Good morning, guys. I wanted to share with you what I'm going through right now in this very moment. Right now in this very moment, I'm frustrated, okay? Like, you're seeing me in the depth of my frustration. I had numerous things happen to me this morning that could easily derail me and frustrate me, which it is kind of. And I'm going to let you know exactly what those things are. And you know what? I want to celebrate it. I want to celebrate the fact that I'm going through this right now and to show you that I struggle too, and that I go through frustrations, that I experience failures, that I experience, pissed off days. I'm not happy right now, but in 2 minutes, I'm going to feel fine. But I wanted to show you guys what this looks like what I experienced to know that it's okay. In the past 20 minutes, you guys, I've had a coach quit, a coach block from Facebook, block from our challenge group, from the Bod Squad. She just got started. She was like super excited to join our team. I've had 5 no's this morning in private message. Hi, Rachel. I'm talking about my failures and struggles this morning and how I'm right in the thick of a frustrating moment. And I want to make this video to show you guys that I struggle too. But I'm also going to share with you how to get out of it. So I had 5 people tell me no. I had a coach quit on me this morning without telling me. I had another coach who just went MIA and removed herself from the challenge group, from the Bod Squad, deactivated her Facebook, yada, yada. I contacted some challengers who had not been showing up in our prep week and had not been posting their stuff, and basically said, you can remove, sorry, someone called in. You can remove me, not a big deal that, I'm not going to change my life, even though I said that I needed to. I go through these things too. I'm mentally frustrated right now because all these things seem to happen to me in 20 minutes, and I'm not sitting here with the woe is me mentality. I understand that that's how this business works, but what I'm trying to get at here is not every day is going to be perfect, and through these moments, you have to dig deep and figure out why you're doing what you're doing, what you can do to get out of it. So right now, I could either sit here and get frustrated, and let it ruin my whole entire day or even the next 10 minutes, but I'm not going to. Instead, how fitting, picked up this book, Get Over Your Damn Self. I'm about to read it after I make this video. I am going to go and turn on some Pandora. Hey, Tina. And I'm going to go work out, and I'm going to go invite 20 people to this opportunity to make up for the crap that just went on, okay? So always reverse engineer and think, okay, well, that's fine. What am I going to do to fix this? Because if you stick in this woe is me mentality and, oh, the world is falling apart, that's exactly what is going to happen. But you have to tell yourself it's okay that this is happening. I literally did all that I could for these people. I did. And I even tell them that, and at the end of the day, it's not my fault if they don't succeed. It's not my fault they quit. It's not my fault they went MIA. It's not my fault they tell me they're ready to change their life, but at the end of it all, they're really not. That's not my fault. All I can do is all I can do. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink the frickin' pool, right? So I just wanted to make this video because I am extremely frustrated in these couple of minutes right now. This stuff all just happened to me. Before, when I first started as a coach, you guys, I would be crying right now. I would be so upset. What did I do wrong? I'm never going to be able to build a team of coaches. They're all quitting on me. And that is why it's a huge numbers game, because if I was only recruiting at a small percentage, but yet, everyone is quitting on me, really it's not everyone's quitting on me, it's just I'm not recruiting enough people. And so these couple of people that quit, it's okay, well, that sucks for you. I'm sorry. I gave an amazing opportunity to you and you took advantage of it. You just threw it out the window, and that's not my fault. It is not my fault. And it's not your fault either if that happens to you. So, yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm struggling with, that I go through these things every single day, more than you are probably experiencing, just because I am working at a 10x level. I am constantly recruiting, inviting. And so I get told no a lot. I have people quit a lot. I have people who say one thing but do another a lot. And it's frustrating, yes, but that's why it's so important to focus on those who want this and focus on the willing and the ready and to weed out those people, because you guys, if I focus on this only, it's a time suck and my business is not going to go anywhere. And in fact, it's going to go the opposite direction. And so is my mindset. And then I'll start to resent my business and I'll start to feel like a crappy person and like I'm not doing any change for anybody. But you have to just focus on those who are ready. Cut yourself some slack. Allow yourself to be frustrated, much like I am right now in this current moment. But you have to get out of it. Read a personal development book. Get in your undies and jam out to some Pandora. Do your workout. Drink your shake. And go invite a massive amount of people. And that will make you feel so much better. You won't even remember feeling this frustrated. I promise you. So I want you guys to tell me your failures in this comment section below. And normally I like to celebrate positive things. I like to focus on the positives because we've all read this in our personal development. What you focus on multiplies. So I don't by any means want this to be like a sob fest, like a woe is me fest. I want this to be a empowering, celebrate your struggles and embrace them, make them more normalized so that you can power through them and move on. And so I want you to post below one thing that you're struggling with today, and I want you to celebrate it. I want you to say, yeah, I just had 10 people say no to me. That's freaking awesome, because I know that they're going to be yeses eventually. See what I mean? So do that, okay? And I want you to also post what you are doing to get out of your rut and making yourself feel happy. You should really only be getting upset about something for a couple of minutes. That's when you know you've mastered the mindset. If you're spending more than a couple minutes getting upset about something, it's too long. It's gone on too long. So cry your tears. It's okay to cry. It's okay to scream into your pillow, but you have to get out of it, and you have to, let this setback get you going even further. Make it catch you on fire. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I already feel better, versus a few minutes ago, I was pissed off, but I feel so better. There's so much better. Courtney, my failures inviting. What I am going to start doing is getting up early in the morning after a feeding for Lainey and knock out as much as I can. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. Yep. So instead of saying my failure is inviting and leaving it at that, problem solve and, think what am I going to do? And that's a perfect example of what you're going to do to fix it, because there's always a way to fix anything and everything in this business. If you're feeling salesy, that's on you. That means you're not doing your business right, and that means you're not coachable, and you have to learn how to do it. So I hear that all the time. Coaches saying, I'm not coachable, I feel salesy, so I shouldn't do this business. It's no, you're just doing it wrong. And it's whether or not you're willing and open to being open-minded to being coachable and learning how to not be salesy. You know what I mean? I was already thinking about it this morning and seeing this video. I was like, yes, I get to share. Awesome. Good. So yeah, you guys, I'm never about venting, because I feel like it can bring the whole team down. But I feel like in this case, it's good to make sure that you're focusing on the positives of every situation, and that you have your team do the same. If you're gonna make a video like this, where you're venting, you need to make sure that you are showing how you're getting out of it and showing that it's normal. I think the more we try to drown these negativities, these failures, these struggles, the more we try to make it seem like it's not okay to do, the worse people feel. I feel like a lot of people, they might look at me because I'm almost a 6-star diamond. They might look at me and think she never experiences struggles, but I wanted to make this video to prove that I do every single day. It's just a matter of do I focus on it or not? And I choose not to every single day. And I focus on the things that are not only going to grow my income, my business, but to really ultimately help other people and change their lives. So, shout out to Sarah Traphagen, who sent me an amazing text message last night, and this is what I'm going to focus on, the positive for the day. She sent me a text message last night, a before and after of her postpartum body and now, and she literally said you know, you don't even know how inspiring you are to me and other women. And like, without you, I wouldn't be able to do this. And it just really resonated with me why I do what I do as a coach. And that people, like I mentioned earlier, who quit on me, who say no, those people don't matter. They matter, obviously, hello, but they don't. I'm not gonna obsess about it. I can't force them to change. I can only focus on those who are ready. And you know what? Those people will be back, because how could they not? This lifestyle is the shit. It works. It works if they do, and they're not willing to work. So it's not going to work for them, and I can't obsess about that. I'm OCD, but I can't. I choose to not be OCD about that, because it will suck the living life out of me. All right, guys. So share your what you're failing at below, how you're going to get out of it, and celebrate it. Be like, yeah, I had a coach quit yesterday who was going to be a diamond. Like, that sucks. Yes, that totally sucks, but it'll happen. Everything's going to happen in this business that you don't even expect it to. So, hi Amber, hi Tracy. I love you guys. So I cannot wait to see what you're struggling with and to see how you're going to get out of it. Bye.